Hello, welcome to Know If You're Cooking. I'm Magda. Nathaniel's videotaping and he's the sous chef helping also. It's going to be Easter tomorrow, so happy Easter. Stay healthy, enjoy the family and friends, and celebrate with everything you're ready for this Easter. Today we are going to cook the slow cooking method of Italy, a pork stew. Not just any kind of stew. Lots of good vegetables, a little bit Italian wine in it, and lots of love. We have all these great ingredients. They are simple ingredients, but that you find them in the winter, in the spring, summer, all year around really right now. And just using all these vegetables with the meat is going to give you a smooth, delicious sauce. At the end, adding a splash of wine would be good. It's all natural and all very healthy. I am going to tell you it's going to be delicious. Adding a fresh tomato, how can that be? It's a wonderful way of using tomatoes, and I'm going to use some of the cans. We're going to combine them. This is going to be a little bit more firmer, but it's just, when you find them, you just want to eat them. So we'll use them in our stew today. Using an onion, oh, this is absolutely sweet. It's giving a smooth taste again to our sauce that is going to be cooked for about 2.5 hours. The key is here to bring all the balance of these ingredients together, and at the end of the cooking period is going to be a wonderful, awesome taste of the stew. So we are going to start with our 3 pounds of pork to 4 pounds, if you like a little bit more. And it's coming with these little strings. We're going to cut them, and you see it has a little bit fat on it. It's perfect for a stew. That's a special stew, not any stew. And we are going to cut bigger pieces, not small, bigger pieces, and we'll look inside to see what a beautiful piece of meat. We forget that pork is absolutely delicious and it's healthy. So that will be the step number 1. We'll cook it on medium high for about 7 minutes on both sides of the pieces of the pork. So slow cooking methods of Italy, it's wonderful. That's all I can say about the pork. I have about 3 pounds and it's very inexpensive. It's about $13. It's amazing. It's good and it's healthy. And I'm going to maybe use a little bit part of the second piece I have, just because I want to have about 4 pounds for the family and couple friends will have for supper. Best of the second part it is that I found in the store. Mushroom, they are already sliced and they are wonderful, fresh. I'm going to leave them to this thickness because I don't need to cut them smaller. Just look how beautiful they are. They're amazing, and we have them. So blessed. How can you not want it to cook? And we are going to cut the onions, not small pieces, but chop them roughly so they will still be a little bit to bite into when we eat them. I'm moving to the last ingredient, that will be the 3 carrots. I'm going to cut them also not as small so they won't disappear in the stew by cooking. So I'm going to cut them drastically, bigger chunks so they will not disappear in our stew today. Italians love to cook very slow the food, and it will be a wonderful, smooth taste to everything. Now it's going to be a cup of the wine. Let's leave the wine to evaporate. Let's cook the wine with the veggies and the meat for about 2 to 3 minutes. So tomatoes go after the wine. You add it on together with the parsley. We are going to put it on 380 to get it cooking, and then turn the dial to 325, very slow, barely cooking. So, and we'll check every half an hour to see how is the stew going. If you need a little bit more liquid, we'll use the tomato juice from the can. you feel you're in Italy, smells good, that's all you need. Just try to do this wonderful dish my way. We went step by step. It takes 2 hours and a half from the time you start the pan, and it goes slow. Italians are trying to go back to a slow cooking, and once in a while it's good here too. I'm going to try the meat, and I did make some polenta. The sauce is smooth together with these dishes. The pork, you will not believe it how good it is. And again, please try it for this Sunday. Have a wonderful time with the family. This is a little bit polenta I did, and I can cut it with a little bit string, like that. We used to do that when we were kids back way in Romania. And then you just take a big slice from here that you cut it. Look at that. And put it right on your dish next to the meat. I did put some Asiago appropriately for the dish with that. And with this one, I'm going to taste it. A little bit of vegetables, a little bit of the polenta, a little bit of meat. Salt, pepper, enough. I have just a tiny bit left from 1 tablespoon of all these 4 pounds of meat. Perfect. Happy Easter. Please be safe. I know families will get together this year for Easter to celebrate. Mangia, mangia, poftă bună. Till next time.